Let's look at the LMN Crew app, what it's for, and how it's used by crew leads. Office staff use LMN software to manage the business, and field staff use the LMN Crew app to manage their jobs and their time. The Crew app helps share important information between the office and the crews so that work is profitable and efficient. Let's take a look at how it's used. From the login screen, you can select your language of choice. Then you can log in using one of three options: by phone number, by email, or by your LMN username and password. Once logged in, you'll see today's date displayed at the top, and below is where you will clock in for work. On the screen, you'll also see a menu icon. Here you can view your hours for the current pay period, how many hours you've completed today for the week, and more. Clicking on it will give you a more detailed overview. You can also go back to past pay periods to review those. From the menu, you can also access your Greeniest training and crew tracking, which lets you see details and job progress for other crews. The last menu tab allows you to provide feedback, ask questions, or suggest improvements to the app. Along the bottom of the menu, you can access your help guide, help settings, and your profile. To start your day, you can clock in using the crew schedule, routes, and groups, or by finding a specific job. I'm on the gardening crew, so I'll select crew schedule and choose my crew. Looks like my crew has one mowing job. I could clock right into the job, but chances are there's time at the shop first. Selecting shop time, I could record my time loading the truck, attending meetings, and so on. If there's no shop time today, I can clock into my first job by starting the drive time to the job site. I can also add any additional crew members. Here, I'm recording that me and Dwight began driving at 12 p.m. Once I arrive, I just clock directly into the next task. Here, it's mowing. When you do this, the app will ask if you want to end the driving task, since you cannot have the same crew member in two tasks at once. I'll confirm that I'm ending drive time and then begin the mowing task. While working on tasks, you can add photos and notes. You might be asked to record materials or equipment use as well. The office has set up what they want you to share. Once done, you'll mark the service as completed. After completing the task, clock out of mowing. At the end of the day, you're ready to submit your timesheet. To do this, go to the timesheet review. The app will show a summary of your hours. Once you confirm, submit the timesheet. The app will also ask whether you clocked in a lunch break. If not, you can select No and then finalize submission. That's it, the timesheet is submitted for review. That's the basics of using the Crew app. Check out the Help tab as you go if you've got any questions.